Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly reading for the month of August 2021. This will be for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Cancer. I'm actually filming this in June, so hopefully this will be for energies that resonate over the next 5 to 6 weeks and through the month of August. If this is your first time here, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. First time watchers, return watchers, cross watchers, everybody's always welcome. If this is not your first time here, I just want to take a minute and say thank you for returning. It's great to chat with you. I try to listen as much as I can to your advice, but if you leave a comment, I will do my very, very best to respond to it as quickly as possible. It's just me. It's only just me and my little setup, my little camera, and my little tripod and my earbuds. But there are more and more of you every single time I log on, so thank you for that. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. I know you guys are busy. Summer is busy, especially for the water signs. So let's head on with it. I will be using the Universal Tarot. These are the traditional Rider-Waite. Oh, there you are. There you are, Cancer. King of Cups. I will be using the traditional Rider-Waite for the main read, the Muka Tarot for the clarifiers. I love it when a sign pops into their own reading. It's just nice. So these. And the clarifiers, we'll get 3 clarifiers for my Cancerians, my little crab family, for August of 2021. There's a lot going on right now. Like I said, I'm filming this in June. Tomorrow is the solstice, first day of Cancerian season, and it will carry through. But let's see what August looks like. 1, 2, 3. Center of the spread, the here and the now. Again, August. So this is energy that may carry through for the next several weeks. You may experience a bit of this now, a little bit in July. Hopefully this will come to fruition and make a little bit more sense to you a little further into the summer. But let's see where we're at. Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Swords. I like the fact that it goes from the 9 to the 10. This 9 of Swords is self-sabotage, self-entrapment. This is the card of things are always worse in your head than it actually is in real life. She probably just feels the water on her feet. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. She feels the water on her feet. She knows there are swords around her, but she doesn't know how far away from them she is, and that this is only a little puddle. This is not the ocean. This is not as bad. All she really needs to do is calm down. Like I always say, swords clarify thought processes. They cut away the negative thought. They cut away the clutter. They cut away the BS. Calm down, think clearly. She can maybe shimmy these ropes down, take that blind off, and then simply walk out to safety. And that is actually crossed with the Wheel of Fortune. And if you watched my Tarot 101 series, and I kind of hope you are watching them. I try to put the videos up every week, so that kind of fills in the monthlies. We did a deep dive on the Wheel of Fortune a couple of cards ago. And it is the karmic wheel. The wheel spins around, the snake of health, the sword here on the Sphinx. Again, that is a very sharp sword, cutting away the negativity. We have these represent the apostles who wrote the 4 Gospels in the Christian New Testament. We have the devil being spun kind of over, actually. So the wheel always spins in your favor. So I like that. It represents change. It can actually represent, it always represents forward movement, but it can actually mean forward processing, forward progress. Base of the reading. Two of Swords, indecision. Um, Again, all she really needs to do is put the swords down to see everything clearly. Take the blindfold off. See things clearly for what they are. She'll see that the tide is coming in. She's missing all of this beauty behind her, all this beautiful water, this beautiful sunrise, this crescent moon. She just needs to put the swords down. And, she just needs to make that decision. This card is often described as the card of indecision. Just decide. The longer she keeps these swords up, the longer she has her heart covered, these are going to get very difficult to carry. And that's the point of this card, is your lack of decision can become your decision. She's going to realize very quickly that these swords are getting heavy. Maybe the tide will come creeping in. She has to make a move. Or he. It's the tarot. It is just simply an energy. But this person needs to make a decision and stick to it. Make a move. Immediate past here. The Emperor. Aries energy. Maybe you've finished with a self-improvement project, home improvement project. You're building your empire, building your brand, building your home, building your world. So you've completed that. And again, we do have this first major arcana that we came across, forward progress. So you have gone, he's not just a king, he is the king of kings. He is the emperor. So he has a vast empire that he has built, that he oversees, that he rules justly. Card of Aries, very indicative of springtime, because you'll notice the rams and the little baby sheep come in the spring. Aries may or may not mean anything to you, but this is in your past. So you have completed your building process. You have become this already, and it's in the past. It's already behind you. What's at the top of the spread? Oh, more tens. All right. I think things are changing for you, Cancer. And I'm a Cancerian myself. I'm a double Cancer. I'm a Sun and Moon Cancer. This is a particularly gory version of this, but the battle is over. The next chapter is about to begin. This character here has ceased to be. He has shuffled off this mortal coil, as it were. But he is dead. He has moved on to the next life. So movement, done everything that you can, movement, progress, ending of a chapter. I like this. I like that progress, that moving on, that completion energy is kind of wound through this for you, Cancer. What is the immediate future? King of Swords, top of the suit again. He is, and again, this is just how this particular card is drawn. It represents the more masculine side, the more aggressive side of this energy. Knows that sword. He knows how sharp it is. He knows what to do with it. He is not necessarily in his battle armor, but he is still armed. Like the Emperor here is still in his suit of armor. This king is not. He is sitting on his throne. Lovely butterfly of transformation at the top. He's ready for battle. He is still armed, but he's moved out of this very aggressive energy. He's becoming a little bit calmer, a little bit more stable. And he has his little birds. They always represent freedom. Whenever I read and I see a bird, any bird, I see that as a symbol of freedom. You can kind of tell that they're seagulls because he has this ocean behind him. Represents air energy, any of those lovely air signs. And, maybe this is the energy that you should be taking on. He knows how sharp that sword is. He has his collection of intellectual ideas. He has his, and that's what it's about. It's about clear communication. All the swords are about communication. He knows what to say. He knows when to say it. He knows when to deploy that sharp sword. All right, let's read what's in the environment. Oh, the Star and the Page of Cups. Perhaps you'll be meeting somebody that this is the energy of. It's a younger energy. It's a page, so maybe this is somebody that might be a bit younger, but this is something that you've wanted, Cancer. He's offering his Ace of Cups to, it's just in the air, that there's things are opening up more, and, there's more opportunity to be handed that lovely little cup. And it's something that you've wished for. This is the environment. Another major arcana. The Star is the sign of, it's the card of Aquarius. It's about wish fulfillment and having faith within those wishes. So if you've wanted a little bit of a summer romance, perhaps this is the year that's happened. Maybe that is the year that's happening to you. Hopes and dreams, death, complete transformation. Like we talked about that butterfly, transformative butterfly. This is the night of change. I know he looks very scary and very menacing. He is the knight of change. He's the bringer of change. All the knights are messengers. They are bringers of action. He's a harbinger, and that's a much more scary word. What it means is he is a bringer of action. Complete transformation. It is, I know it is called death. Again, it's not as scary as this card looks. Beautiful white horse, beautiful flag with his beautiful white rose. Dawn is breaking. We've got these innocent little children here. You can't really hold this back. This is universal energy. You can say, I want it, I don't want it. It's coming no matter what. And I want you to be aware of that horse is coming. So perhaps this was something that you were bringing about and you're going, wait. Hang on a second. It's coming. It's coming. But you know what to do with it. I see forward progress. Overall outcome. 2 of Cups. Perfect match. I like this, Cancer. Each presenting each other with that Ace of Cups. I like this. Heartfelt opportunities, heartfelt communication. They see each other as equals. They have this healing caduceus, this winged line of St. Mark. If you've ever been to Venice, you're very familiar with this sign. What's also showed up here, this is the sign of St. Mark, San Marco. Winged lion, sign of St. Mark. Hopefully it means people will be going back to Venice soon. Travel. As soon as it is safe and you feel comfortable, absolutely travel. It's a beautiful world. It's particularly a beautiful city. But yes, maybe we go from 1 to 2 cups. This was something that you wanted. This is something that you were wishing for. Things have changed. Again, there's change afoot. I like this. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Cancer. Let's start with this one. 7 of Wands, victory, sitting pretty up on the hill. He is defensive. However, he is up on the hill. He is the man on the hill. He doesn't look like he's particularly... Yes, he's taken a defensive stance, but it almost looks like he's building something here. He has this look of, yeah, I'm going to use this wall to protect myself, and I'm going to use this stick to protect myself. But it almost seems as if he, in this particular illustration, is building something. It's progress. So I like that. That goes with this energy. Another wall, the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. So we've got, those are the only two wands that we have here. Passionate energy, again, going from that 9 to a completion. She's ready for one last push. She has seen she's seen a thing or two. So she is kind of a little defensive, a little world weary, but there's nobody around her. There's nobody threatening her, and there's not even really anybody threatening here. It's just the sticks. So there's nothing to really be afraid of in either of those. So let's take a look at this. High Priestess. Oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. I like this. Again, that crescent moon. Where did we see that? This crescent moon. And when I think of Cancerians, I do think of the moon. This is your gut telling you this is something that's worth it. I like that. I think that your gut is telling you exactly what these two cards are telling you. Yes, you're defensive. Yes, you probably have a very good reason to be. But there's really nothing else to be afraid of anymore. You have, well, I hate to say it, you've become that butterfly. You've already transformed. You've outgrown even the emperor. It's time to transform. It's time to become this butterfly. It's time to reach for that little gold cup. Maybe that's what I'll title this, is Going for the Gold. They have lovely little gold cups here. I like that, Cancer. I am happy for you. Happy summer. Happy birthday. Happy Cancerian season. I will see you in the fall. Love you, family. Bye.